So there three names are there for a belief. One is called trust, and it's called belief, and it's called faith. Trust, belief, and faith. Is there a difference between these three? Don't give a much. So, anybody can explain the difference between trust, belief, and faith? We use the word in English very commonly, right? Commonly interchangeably used. Belief is given to you by the society. Belief doesn't belong to you. None of the belief. It's a contribution of society, parents, family, religion, politics, science gives you belief. Trust is given to you by existence, God. Trust comes by birth. Beliefs comes by aging as you grow up. Belief is subconscious because it's given by the society. Faith is conscious, what you have taken up. Belief is unconscious. Faith is conscious. Trust is given by existence. Okay. So let us give an example of trust. Tell me one thing which you trust. So when I'm walking, the earth will not fall because earth exists. A child, when it's born, child has a fear actually. As a living being, it has fear. But it will trust the mother. There's no education for the child to trust the mother. By nature, the child trusts the mother. By nature, we know there's earth, there's sky, nothing, sky will not fall on my head. I trust, I don't have to even think about it. Correct? So trust, we don't have to drop. Trust is what continues with us in jnana. Belief is what you have to drop. Belief is a bondage because it's not doesn't belong to you, it's given to you. Faith is what you have to develop because it's cultivated by you consciously. Faith is conscious, belief is unconscious, trust is by existence. I'll tell you, belief converted to faith, right? So belief are two types. Conscious belief, unconscious belief. So unconscious belief or conscious belief which will harm you, which will disempower you, you have to drop it. A belief which empowers you, brings out the divine qualities in you, you should have it. Then the belief has to be converted to faith. So what is the difference between belief and faith? Belief is always based on the objective world. We can believe something in the world, and we can believe what information is given by the world. Trust is what helps you to go beyond this sensory perception and mentally conception. Not trust, faith. Go beyond belief is faith. For example, if I say you can realize Brahman, but Brahman cannot be seen, touched, it's not concrete. Brahman is not concrete. Touch, sound, smell, taste, and form is not there for Brahman. But you can still realize Brahman. Now what will you say? There is a faith required. Because you are making a jump from known to unknown and known to unknowable. That's where faith comes in nature. So you have to trust the words of the Guru, trust the words of scriptures to make the jump from known world, which is physical world, known belief systems, to unknowable unknown. There's a jump of faith. It's called faith. So belief has to be converted to faith. How do you convert belief to faith? Wrong beliefs you have to drop. Right beliefs you have to question. Is it right for me? And what will uplift me? And out of the right belief, okay, there is something called realization, enlightenment. This is how I can get it. That clarity has to emerge. That's called faith. Faith is consciously taken. Belief is unconscious. Trust is existential. Is that clear? So faith is, I can realize Brahman. I am Brahman. That's faith. That's not even belief. Because faith is taken consciously. So belief also it can be taken consciously. For example, whatever I do, I'll struggle hard, work hard, and ultimately I'll be successful. It's a conscious belief. It's an empowering belief. It'll give you energy to work. No, whatever I do, I'll fail. That's an unconscious, that's a belief for disaster. So consciously you can take belief empowering. Consciously you can take belief disempowering also. Consciously you can take a belief which will liberate also. Consciously which take belief which you can liberate is called faith. Shraddha. So Shraddha is required in the Guru's teaching. Shraddha is required in Vedamat. There's no other way. Logically you cannot reach Brahman. Right? So now we are coming to entire spiritual journey is about the sense of separation. I am separate from the world. I am separate from Brahman, and the world is separate from me. A sense of separation causes tremendous pain and suffering in our life. It's not there. Sense of separation is called duality. Duality is the cause of problem. Now, this duality to go, we have to question our belief systems in various ways. Layers and layers of beliefs are there. It's not just one level. It's multi-layered belief systems are there. So these multi-layered belief systems will happen, collapse, as we start questioning our belief with respect to teaching of enlightened beings like Rishis, Vedanta. So then it exposes our belief system. Otherwise, by myself, I've been locked. I said, no, I showed you this circle, right? In the circle, if my own perception, beliefs, perception, judgment, action, I'm in the circle. There's Maya. Unless I bring fresh inputs, how do I come out of this? The fresh inputs come from Vedanta teaching, fresh inputs come from Guru, fresh inputs questioning outside, from this outside circle. Otherwise, we are locked in the circle. Is it clear? Circle of belief, wheel of belief from Maya. So now I have to address, then what I have to address? I have to address, because the entire world is centered around I am. I am related to beliefs, thoughts, perceptions, feeling. I am in that circle. I have to break out that. That's why I have to question about core belief about self and the world. Who am I? And what is this world about? So that is the spiritual journey. Because once I question that, once that changes, then my perception of the world changes. Not physically, but understanding of the world changes. My life changes. So let us start. The nature of the world, nature of your own self, and nature of reality. So the teaching of spiritual inquiry always starts from the experiences what you have day to day. It doesn't start with some special experience. So many people have a wrong understanding. The spiritual journey is a special experience. It's completely false. If it's special experience, why it's not special? If it's special experience, it is the experience of a limited few, so-called gifted. Then that only immediately brings a question: spirituality is not for everybody. Spiritual journey is not for everybody. We have a wrong understanding that spiritual journey or enlightenment or liberation is only for a gifted few. No. That's why all Vedantic teaching always goes by your day-to-day experience. It doesn't speak of something beyond your day-to-day experience. Your day-to-day experience is examined. Okay. So now let us take our day-to-day experience. We have a waking state, dream state, and deep sleep state. 3 states of consciousness. So using these 3 states, let us understand about our own self and about the world. When you wake up in the morning, so please understand, always go by your experience rather than belief which is given by the society. The entire spiritual journey has to be based on our own experience. What I go through day to day. So my experience, I know nobody has to tell me, believe, right? Here it's my own experience. And I'm questioning my own experience. Who questions whom here now? Please tell me who questions whom? Wow. Questioning is done by a master. Answer is given by the ego. By giving the answer, ego finds itself that falsehood. These are the falsehoods. What is false is exposed in the process of questioning. So now let us do one small exercise. Take your left hand, hold it like this. Move your index finger, like this. So now, with your right hand, show me where is your index finger. From which point index finger starts and which point index finger ends. Can you please show me? Okay. Sure. With your right hand, you have to show like this. Right? No. Left hand is moving. Right hand, you have to show index finger where to where. Correct? No? Show, Ashwini. Okay. So this is the index finger, right? Correct? No? So if this is the index finger, okay. Where is the blood coming from the index finger? Where is the blood coming from the index finger? Blood. Heart. Index finger starts here. Huh? No. Index finger here only, or index finger starts here? No, how big is your index finger? From here to here. Finger is a name, but name is your illusion. Name is just given for anything. It's randomly used. Reality, index finger, can it move without the blood coming from here? Then index finger here also? Okay, then everything is there. Well, listen carefully. Logic, not over. Okay. So now show the index finger where to where. Show me. Show me index finger where to where. Now, can blood flow from here without brain functioning? Show me where the index finger is coming from. Correct? So now, can the brain work without breath coming in? Okay, so show the index finger where is from. Can the breath come without the air from the atmosphere? So show me your index finger. Can the air be there? This thing air be there without the earth? So can we show me the index finger? Where is it? Can earth be there without the sun? Huh? So index finger is coming from sun. Can sun be there without the galaxy? So index finger is from galaxy. You are an alien. You are from outer space actually. Did you understand the logic? Universe, everything is interconnected. The smallest small particle to largest galaxies are interconnected. But our mind says only this much is index finger. The reality is much bigger. Reality is totality. Our mind, So the problem is not reality, problem is our mind. Mind is our belief. So belief is index finger means this much only. How can it be? How can it be true? Tell me.
The same way our perception will be.
Every single thing in the universe, from atoms and molecules to stars and planets and galaxies, everything is connected. It's one whole. It's one single entity. But we start imagining index finger is this much only. How can you do that?
What is it connected?
Energy. Energy cannot be seen. Wireless. Wireless can you see? Mobile. Wireless connected to wireless, no? Can you see? No. So is this concept clear? So then are you separate from the universe? Whatever actions you do will have an effect on the universe. And that effect is called karma. If you do something to the whole will give back to you. This is God. Index finger connected to the galaxy is God. So you have some imaginary God sitting somewhere and doing something. The totality is what we call as Ishvara. Are you clear? So are you separate from that? Then index finger can be how much? This much small index finger. Index finger is connected to total universe. Every single thing in the universe is connected. When you pluck the flower, the plant feels the pain, the entire universe feels the pain. The totality experiences itself through everything in the universe. That totality is called Ishvara. Others also? Other humans don't feel, universe. So it's a one integrated whole. That integrated whole is called Ishvara, God. Now where is the God? Everywhere. God is not a concept. God is a reality. The God is a concept is given by society. This is the God as reality. The God has a belief given by society. This God is reality. So you do anything to the universe, that is an offering to the Ishvara. That's why Vishnu means the Vishwam. Universe is the Vishnu. So you do something to the universe, that's going to Vishnu, the totality of the universe. Is it complicated? So Jiva, Jagat, and Ishvara, are they separate entities? We will never be able to separate ourselves from the universe. Like wave can never separate out from the ocean. But we think we are a separate entity. We live as if it's a separate entity. That's the illusion. Illusion of separate self. Is it clear to all? Tell me now, who is God? Where is God? Anything you touch in the universe is God. Anything you feel in the universe is God. Ishvara. How can you be separate from Ishvara in any way? Separation is illusion, because you are giving a name to the index finger, saying index finger's name and form you are associating. Index finger means is this much. The name is given arbitrarily. The arbitrary name becomes your bondage. Remove the name. Where is the index finger? Is it too heavy to understand? I am not asking you to drop anything. I am telling you what is real God. Right? It is said that Vishwam Vishnu Vashatkar. Vishwa, universe is Vishnu. So then what is Vishnu you are speaking of? This is the universe. That image of God, there's a reason for that. That's a different thing. So when you do something in the universe, a seva, service with that our purpose, this is God, offering to the God. The universe blesses with good punya, universe blesses with grace. The totality. But if you do the wrong understanding, the universe will say tathastu. Universe will never, it's not a dictator. You should think like this, it will never say. Is this clear? So, what is it?
Second part of what is the
No, I'm saying when you offer something to the universe as a seva bhava, service, universe is God, right? The universe blesses you. Okay. So the blessing is coming from good punya. Blessing will come from whatever situation required for your evolution will come. Right? So now it all depends on your understanding of life. If you say I'm offering to God only limited way, you're offering something, it will go to limited because the universe will acknowledge whatever your understanding is. It will not say this is right or wrong. If you say God is only here, then you will say, okay, God is only here. If you understand God is everywhere, then whatever you do, your puja will be accepted by the total universe. Your understanding, belief will be reflected back in the universe. Understand? Say Shiva comes and do namaskar to Guruji. Think that Guruji is a IIT guy, he'll give me guidance. Guruji will say IIT guy, he'll give guidance. No, Guruji will give me Dnana, then Guruji will give Dnana. So whatever, how you respond to how you interact with the universe, that how the universe will respond to it. Correct? Got it? So the universe will respond to you in the way you look at the universe. It will acknowledge back. Have you seen the universe as a totality anytime? And if you are able to, if your belief system changes and I am able to look at the universe as totality, the whole universe will start responding to you in totality. That's why your belief is the Maya. Okay.
It's not the belief.
It's not a belief, I'm saying. Your belief is Maya, means it's causing bondage for you. Where is your nose? So that is, if nose is here, it's Maya. Nose is everywhere, it's freedom from Maya. Now don't tell this to anybody tomorrow, okay? My finger is everywhere like this. No, this is at the Vyavaharic level only. This is at the Vyavaharic level. In the Vyavaharic level, we are doing transaction. Now we are not speaking of absolute God. It's a manifest reality, Ishvara. Absolute is next level. At the manifest level itself, we can Ishvara is there. Ishvara is Lord, totality. Correct?
So when we see like this, like how I'm totally connected, and any situation when I come and speak, when we are in Vyavaharica, so we are able to relate, keeping this thing always in my, like a filter to
Vyavaharika is always Ishvara is the boss. Paramarthika is beyond creation. So Paramarthika is peace, Vyavaharika is dharma. So we should not confuse that. Right? Grace and dharma is Vyavaharika. Vyavahara.
if you see everything in bits and pieces missing, separated from, then we get into bondage. When we see in interconnectedness or oneness, then we are liberated from the, but that means there is nothing other than one, so there is no bondage at all.
This is the meaning of surrender. You are seeing Ishvara as the totality or Ishvara as a fragmented piece. It makes a difference.
In a comfort zone, surrender sounds very easy and a nice thing. The moment it comes as a thing, the person has done wrong, he's getting out of his own karma. When because of that, I'm getting that is not my karma, I'm suffering because of his karma also. Though at the back of the mind, that concept that stays there, the knowledge doesn't leave you.
So let us take the concept of karma. Okay. See, everything in the universe is acting with a perfect harmony. He is in the what we call as manufacturing industry, right? Garment manager. So one season the sales is more or less. there'll be pile up of inventory. Manufacturing process is a streamlined process. Nothing can go wrong there. It's like completely pipe. It's human made. In the universe, everything is in perfect order. The stars, galaxies, atoms, and molecules. Macro level harmony with the micro level harmony is one level harmony. There's no internet, there's no what is it? Communication. Everything is working as single harmony. Sun and Earth is going around the sun, right? Same day, atoms and molecules are going around the electrons are going around atoms and molecules. Now, if the electrons don't go atoms and molecules, sun will not go because it's micro level is in macro level. If electron collapses, then sun will collapse because sun is made up of atoms and molecules. If electron collapses, the whole macro level collapses. So if sun is functioning, my heartbeat, my brain, everything functions. So everything in the universe is interconnected order. It's a perfect order. Is it clear? Not a single thing in the universe can violate the order. Now, that order as applied to human being is called karma. Everything in the universe is working in a synchronicity, in an order which cannot be disturbed at all. It doesn't get disturbed. That applied to our life is called karma, human life. Animals also can't violate the order. There's no animal which can violate the order of the universe.
But sometimes you tell that there is disturbance because human beings are violated the order.
Correct. Human beings also have to, if they work in order with the order, it's called dharma. If they don't work against the order, it's called karma. Okay, disharmony. So now when the disharmony is there, whatever has to happen to them will happen. If suffering is coming to this moment, or if the pain is coming to this moment, that's exactly what can happen in this moment. That's nothing else that can happen. The universe is operating like a perfect system. Nothing else can happen at this moment. But we always run away from this moment. I don't want this. I don't want this. Why it's happening to me? It has to happen to you. It has to be happen to like this only. There's no other way. Okay. Now our mind starts rejecting it. We resist what's happening now. Nothing else can happen in the now because the total universe is functioning in a total single entity. Exactly this is what has to happen to you at this moment because of your karma. That's all. So when we don't accept it, we start rejecting it, we start resisting it, then we start crying, why is it happening to me? That's not happening to you because of punishment. This is happening to you to make you understand yourself, make you understand harmony of the universe. It's there to help you to evolve. Universe is not sadistic to cure. There's no there to for you to cure trouble. It is there to for you to evolve. That's karma. Karma is a perfect order at the human level of functioning. Is it clear?
This comes if we keep ourselves separate from the universal discipline, then because of the duality we are suffered. If you see this as a oneness or a universal rule or a protocol, then there's
no suffering. There's no suffering. There may be pain. Pain will be there.
There's no suffering.
There's no suffering.
There is universal protocol. It cannot be changed. Acceptance also happens easily.
Acceptance happens easily.
Yeah.
Right? Pain will be there.
Yeah.
But suffering will not be there.
Yes.
The suffering is actually, that's why pain is natural.
Yes.
Suffering is unnatural.
Optional.
Okay. So we have to learn how to live. Whatever is happening is moment to moment, what's happening in life, accept it. Then you can try to change it. If it's not accepted, doesn't mean become passive. If something is not comfortable, try to change it. If you cannot change it, accept it. but there's no reason for us to suffer. Change what you can, accept what you can't. Is it possible? Right? But what we do, the moment anything happens to our life, we start crying. Why me? That we don't ask when we are comfortable. Why me when there is a problem? Right? Accept it. Do best what you can do. And there is no guarantee that when you do something best will happen to you. The best will happen to you based on result of all your past karma. What is supposed to happen will happen. Accept it. Go ahead in life. Learn from it. So that's life karma. Yes.
When you say that we go for rejection, I've encountered such a situation where I was experiencing no rejection. I was not rejecting it, but that acceptance was making me feel that I was not sufficiently capable enough to take that acceptance.
Means
like,
what?
Like theoretical understanding was there. I was very clear with this thing that this is coming back to me in some way, but taking that is not in my capacity enough.
Mhm.
So I just imagine myself, it's just like an earthen pot which is not big enough to be going on the.
That's okay.
That
Don't
way.
worry.
But that moment when you said, "Na hum honge kamyab," that there is no other, that is the bang. I mean, this is all an excuse to my own self that I keep creating for my.
Yeah.
So now, right now in this moment, I don't want those excuses to again pop up and suffice me.
See, life for us always is this moment. Okay. Tomorrow is also now. Yesterday also is now. Now is the only reality. Time is an illusion. How time is illusion, we'll take up some later. So now is the only reality. There's no tomorrow, there's no yesterday. Always it's now. What is happening now? You have to accept it. Because it's a gift from the universe. Okay. Pain is pain. Pain is a gift because pain is an alarm signal for you to wake up. After 40 years, our eyes will become dim. You need chalice. Okay. What kind of a defective design is after 40 eyes have become dim? This eyes have to be dim because even after 40 years, you're not learned. Your eyes are going out, go inwards. Okay. So we want to go out. So universe says enough of going out, go in. After some time, teeth will fall. Anyway, of course, we'll get a dental set. We'll get a dental set. That's a different thing. Teeth will fall because you're too much attached to tongue. Close your eyes, go inwards. After some time, ear also will have problem. Can't hear. Our sense organs start failing. First, telling you, go inward. It's not a problem actually. It's an indicator.
Why does it happen so old? It
So, the young age, you are given an opportunity to choose and experience life, understand what doesn't work, then at least focus on what is work, what will work. Okay. So some amount of maturity is required, intellectual maturity, seeing life, all those things are required to really understand what is valuable. If there's no maturity, it won't work.
For me, year started first.
Ah.
After year, my wife's words.
I know when Murthy, I know secret. Okay, it's not wife's words. I know Uma will be handling like this.
That's why.
He kept it like something like a valuable thing. Very precious.
Okay, so is this clear? Now, we start thinking that the world is different from us. We are one with the world, like a wave is one with the water. That wave being one with water is called God. Then we pray to God. God, please tell me what to do. You come and do. Okay. So who is this me? Who is this me? Okay. Now let us take our three states: waking state, dream state, deep sleep state. Right? We start thinking that there's one more state called spiritual state. There's no one more stage called spiritual stage. There's another division. There's a spiritual life is something is different from this. These waking state, dream state, deep sleep state themselves are spiritual states. Others will start feeling another illusion. Oh, something has to happen to me. That will happen when anesthesia is given. Nothing like that. Your waking state, dream state, deep sleep state are deep spiritual states. Because of our wrong understanding, we convert into material states. Let us take three states. In the waking state, you are called Miss Jagrati. What's the name? In the dream state, you are called Miss Swapna. In deep sleep state, you are called Miss Sushupti. Okay. So now what are state you are in? Miss Jagrati. What state are you? Miss Jagrati. Okay. So now Miss Jagrati is in Bangalore attending class here. Miss Swapna, when you go to bed, Miss Jagrati forgets that she's Miss Jagrati. She becomes Miss Swapna. Miss Swapna is living in Paris. She has a different family, different life. So we ask Miss Swapna, are you not Miss Jagrati? Who is Miss Jagrati? Miss Jagrati is not real, she'll say. In the Swapna. In the dream is real when you are dreaming. Correct? For Miss Swapna, Miss Jagrati is false. No, you are living in Bangalore. There's no Bangalore. Paris is reality. For whom? Miss Swapna. Miss Jagrati, we ask, you are in Paris in your dream. Oh, that's all false. There's no Miss Swapna, there's no Paris. So Miss Swapna says Miss Jagrati is false. Miss Jagrati says Miss Swapna is false. Miss Jagrati says Paris is false. Miss Swapna says Bangalore is false. Then which is real here? Huh? None of them are real. Then what are you? All of them are dream only. So who are you? Is this real? According to Miss Swapna, is this not real? According to Miss Jagrati, this is real. According to Miss Swapna, when you are in dream, Swapna is real. So which of this is real?
That moment is real for you.
So that moment what you are experiencing is real. But what is there in the other state is not real. Is it clear? But you are the only one who is there in that state also. That side you stand and say this is not real. That side in Swapna you stand and say Swapna is real. Waking is not real. In the waking state, say Swapna is not real. You only are saying double lives, two things you are saying. You are the only one who is there in the settling between those states. How can you say one thing is right and one thing is wrong? One thing is real and other thing is real. Huh? But you only are saying, you are only saying Miss Swapna is false, you will say. But who are you? Both are false. Huh? You are both of them cannot be, because one person says other person is false, other person says this person is false.
There has to be a third person to say that this one is saying something at this moment.
So now who are you?
Saying both of them.
Then how do you say that I am the body? Huh?
Then I enter into Miss Jagrati.
Yeah, then?
Then I enter into Miss Jagrati.
No. Miss Jagrati says Miss Swapna is false. Miss Swapna says Miss Jagrati is false. Correct?
Yeah.
How can you say that? I'm saying. Only one who sees both the states can say that. So who are you? But then how can you say I'm the body? Because one who is seeing that is not the body. The body is the waking state. Or body is the dream state.
Only God can see both the states.
Yeah. So who are you then? So one who is seeing both the states only can say, this is false, this is false. Otherwise, Miss Jagrati is not in Miss Swapna and Miss Swapna is not in Miss Jagrati. You are not there. But still you are able to tell about both states. That means you are not in both the states. Is it clear?
How can you say that I am not Mr.
So you can see her. See, no, you cannot be there inside. You can see from that, no. Then how are you to say I am the body? What confidence you say I am the body?
In any form you take, in every form you take, there is no way you can tell that you are.
No, I have to answer the question, then I ask you, okay? So how can you say I am the body? So Gayatri, can you please come to the front? Okay, now Gayatri is going to prove that she is the body with her logic.
You want me to prove?
You will prove that I am the body.
Which comes from
You're sleeping.
No.
So you prove to the people that you are the body.
Now it's tough now after 10 years with you.
So prove me that you are the body. If you are the body, okay, the body in the waking state is gone. In the dream state is not there. Then you are not there in the dream state. Dream state, you have dream body. But you are able to comment on dream state and waking state and say both this is waking state is not real or dream state is not real. That means you are not the body. Is logic okay or it's okay? Then how can you say you are the body? How can you live with the illusion that you are the body?
So what about this theory that the body is sleeping and
No, that will come. That will come to that. You not come to sleep state. I have not yet come.
no, you said Jagrati, sorry, Swapnavastha. Swapnavastha is Mr. Jagrati is sleeping, right?
No, Mr.
Sorry,
Miss
Miss
Jagrati.
Jagrati. Miss Jagrati is sleeping, right? Yeah.
So
So the mind is projecting the dream.
correct. Now I am asking the viewpoint of Miss Jagrati and Miss Swapna. I am not bringing any other factor. So ultimately, it's your experience you are speaking now. In your dream yesterday, you are in Iceland.
Yeah. Really? So when I'm in Iceland, that is my reality, and when I'm in waking state, this is my reality. So I'm changing bodies.
So if you are changing the bodies, you are not the bodies. The bodies are changed like a dress. In the waking state, you are this body. Dream state, you are dream body. And when you have a body, that appears to be real at that moment. And if you look at both the states, you are not the body at all. So who are you?
Consciousness, awareness.
Then how can you claim that I am the body? How can you think that I am the body? You are thinking that you are the body because you are looking at only one state and say that state is real. That's the illusion. You have to consider all the three states are there. We cannot base our lives views based on one state. We have to look at all the three states. If I am there in all these three states, I should be separate from all these three states.
Weakness.
I am not claiming. Claiming is happening.
By whom? By you only. Is there somebody else? You don't even say ego. I only claim. You are only claiming. Why you make some false claims? Poor fellow ego, blaming ego.
So when you ask this question, the Gnani asks, how can you be the body, mind, intellect? Then the ego asks, I mean, the immediate question is like, what else can I be other than the body, mind, intellect?
That's because in a given state that appears to be real. If you take two states,
Both the states also there is a body, mind, and intellect.
correct, but different body, mind, intellect, no?
You will not know that in either waking state or dream state, because in dream state I'm associated with one body, mind, intellect. In the waking state, one body, mind, intellect.
Correct.
So
So is dream real?
if I'm if I'm simultaneously in both the states, maybe I can.
No, that's the thing. Is dream real?
Dream is not real when I wake up.
When you wake up, you dream. But you are not there in the dream state.
Hmm?
Waking girl, Miss Jagrati was not there in dream state. But still you are able to comment that it's not real.
No, because I shifted from dream to waking.
No. See, if you cannot claim that it's unreal, if you are not there in the state, you are not there. Miss Jagrati is not there in the state, this form in the dream state.
Yes.
Then still you are claiming that it's unreal with confidence.
Yeah, it's unreal.
That's why you are not waking state. Because you are there in that state also, not as a body. That's why you are able to claim. Others you can't know. You don't even, you are not there in the dream state. But still you are able to confidently say its dream is not real. Why? You are not the body, but observing that in the dream state. Is the logic clear? When after waking up, you say dream is false. In dream, you say dream is real.
Yes.
Right? The waker says dream is false. To say something is false, he should be there to observe it. Otherwise, how you can say something false?
No, I recollected after waking up.
Recollect means you were there. But you are not there. Miss Jagrati was, Miss Swapna was there.
Something is recollected.
Is it like that extends the time period of the experiences is called, makes it more life or living in experience to us, and we call it as Jagrat. So the one who was in the Miss Swapna who was dreaming, for her the Jagrat is, if I claim Jagrati was there, so it is a dream for her because the time period is less of an observation, more of a reality is.
No, whatever is that, to claim something, for example, I have never been to your house. Correct? I'll never be able to say your house doesn't exist without experiencing it. Right? Miss Jagrati is never in Miss Dreams, Miss Swapna. Miss Swapna only was there. Miss Swapna was never in Miss Jagrati, but both of them confidently other state is unreal. Means one who is claiming is neither Miss Jagrati, Miss Swapna, somebody who is there in both the states.
Miss Swapna will never know. Yeah. Miss Swapna will never know.
Miss Swapna, for Miss Swapna is Miss, she claims I am Miss Jagrati only. I am waking state only. For him, that is real. That's not dream. She doesn't know it's a dream. Correct? To tell about both the states, somebody who is there in both the states should be there now. Can you say something about something? Okay, tell me. Vedanta doesn't exist confidently. It exists because you have seen it, right? Only what you see you can give make some judgment. But in waking state, you say Miss Swapna is not there, Miss Paris is not there. You are making a very confident statement. That means you have seen it, but you are not there. To see unreal, you should have been there. You are not there as a body. Then you are there as not as a body. Then who are you? Nobody. As nobody, you are able to make a comment. As somebody, you cannot make a comment.
Not the body is clear now. Mind and intellect.
We'll find out. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now confidently say I am the body. So your illusion that I am the body is because you are looking at only waking state as real and other states are not real. When you look at all the three states as valid states, and if you are able to make judgment about three states, that means you are not none of these states.
If both the state and the dream state are like unreal, then why am I able to remember the state more and the dream state less?
In the dream, you will remember dream only more.
No. Like
No, your question is when you are asking a question from waking state, dream is unreal.
Yeah.
When you are in dream state, waking state is unreal. I know in dream you are not a young boy, you are married, you have 2 children and all. So then you will not question where is monthly appointments also.
so when I'm in dream state, I want to remember any of this.
That itself is only reality for you. Right? In each state that appears to be real, when you go to other states to be unreal. To say other state is unreal, you should have been there, not as a body.
So when sometimes when we are asleep and we are dreaming something and suddenly we wake up, not completely, but we think that I was just dreaming. So that one who is saying that I was just dreaming was never of this or not of that.
No. It is of the waking state only.
It's of the waking state.
I was dreaming is waking state. But I was dreaming is not a waking state character. I was dreaming, one is able to say is because of Sakshi, the witness, both in states.
There was an instance where I remember that I had a dream, and inside the dream I was having another dream.
Correct.
And it was, I just, went back to the first level of dream, and I could see that I was sleeping there. And all the instances and all, it was like I was in the third level of the sleep.
But anyway, we all that things wherever you are, that particular state is real and other states are unreal. That's all.
Yeah, it was.
Right. But to say other states are unreal, you are not there in the state, but still you are claiming other state is unreal. That's why you are there as not a body.
Yeah. And once I woke up, I found that all the three states, all the three dreams, two dreams, were unreal.
Correct. So in that sense, you are there in waking state, you are in the dream state, not as a body. You are a no body, and you still claim I'm a body.
What about
Mr. Shukti will come now. Still, we are not touching her. She's a sacred. Yes.
Both are dreams, but this dream quality is much higher than the.
No, when you are dreaming, that dream quality is higher only. The dream is cinemascope.
No logic at all in dream, Guruji.
No, yeah, that's when you wake up yesterday. In dream, everything is logical. And tiger chases you. It's logically tiger chases you. You are a dream tiger, please seat me. No, you'll not say. You'll run. When the ghost comes in the dream state, you'll be scared, trembling. It is real.
And sometimes in the dream state, you'll be sweating.
You'll be sitting also.
So like this and that state is unreal. But when you come back to this stage, it's always the same circumstance. I always wake up.
No. That's also false. Wait.
There's a continuity here.
There is a continuity in the waking state, right?
Yeah.
In the dream, okay, there's no continuity from waking state point of view. In the dream state, there's a continuity.
No, that's not there.
No, you are making a judgment from the waking state. In the dream state, yesterday's dream, let's say you are in Paris.
Yeah.
Today's dream, you are in London.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you'll never question why I'm in London. You feel as if it's continuous in the dream.
In the dream.
For a dream, it's continuous. You'll never question. Yesterday I was in Paris, today I'm in London. Why you will not question? You think that you are in London only.
No, but in today's dream, I didn't know anything about yesterday's dream.
No, Pa. What I'm saying is, for you, it appears to be continuous.
In the dream state, like yesterday's dream Paris, today's dream London.
No, I'm saying yesterday in dream you are in Paris, today's dream you are in London.
Yeah.
When you come to London, you'll never say yesterday I was in Paris. You say no, Pa. You say I am living in London for 20 years. You say.
Yeah.
For you, you are actually backfilling the past.
Okay.
For you, it appears to be continuous only.
It's continuous only for that day.
That is from that's from waking state point of view. For dream character, I am living in London for 20 years. Actually, I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you a story. In Paris, you married Rita, and you have 2 children. Okay. In London, you married who's that lady? Lena. Okay. So you woke up in London today.
Yeah.
Lena will come and say, we are married for 25 years, our marriage anniversary. So we'll have celebration marriage anniversary also. So in London, 25 years seems to be continuous also. Same thing is in waking state.
Suddenly he's waking up in this waking state and Shiva telling this.
No, but yesterday this world, I would have slept on the bed and then when I wake up today, I slept on the same bed.
I'm saying that appears to be continuous to you in the waking state. That appears to be continuous to you in the dream state. That's what I'm trying to say. In the dream state, you are married to Lena for 25 years.
Yeah.
But yesterday you are with the Rita. That you won't remember. When you are in dream state, you backfill and say this is continuous.
So, if I see from waking state point of view, the
Moment he enters the dream state,
entire memory package is
entire memory package is
Memory packages say that I have been living in London for 20 years.
given to you. Today he will definitely dream that he married. There is a body.
Now, who is your wife, Lena or Rita? In the waking state, you don't even know you are divorced actually.
Not only that, in the waking state, he will tell to Gayatri, I married.
Oh. Okay. So when we are in a state, that state appears to be continuous and solid. Understand? So this question, the dream, in your dream, you appears to be last 20 years I've been living in London only. It will never come to you. Oh, I was not here. Understand? Each state appears to be solid and continuous in that particular state. But Sakshi knows both are unreal. Are you clear?
Okay, different movies on the same screen.
Huh?
Different movies on the same
Same screen is Sakshi.
Guruji, in this thing, every day, like this dream every day ends with me sleeping on the bed. But in dreams, it doesn't.
No, in
happen.
dream also you will be living in living a married life for 25 years. Every day you're sleeping.
No, but the dream might end in a different way.
That in the dream it is always real. You will go to office, you will come back, you will sleep into the bed, get up in the bed.
I won't sleep.
Remember.
I might jump off a building and then dream and something like that.
Whatever you do, it appears to be continuous.
Not see that sleeping person in a dream. That's what it's telling.
Whatever you do, it appears to be continuous. There will be no there will no question will come. Is it discontinuous?
Guruji, is it like every dream is like Janma?
Whatever you call, whatever it is.
Because it's not relating to earlier.
No, that's why you can stay in the waking state here. In the dream state, you cannot say it is not related to early state. In the dream state, it appears to be real and continuous.
Yes.
Right? So beyond that, we don't have to worry about it. I'm just trying to say that both are appearing to real, unreal, because Miss Waker, Miss Jagrati and Miss Swapna, they're not there in other states, but still they're able to comment because they're not there in the state. The one who is not a body is able to comment. Is it clear?
Guruji, so this
In the waking state, even one may feel that my dream wife is better than my dream
Divya, Guruji, so this
What is my last?
Guruji,
It may happen. I'm not joking. It may.
Okay, let us come back to so is this logic clear?
Guruji,
Last?
2 doubts.
Two doubts, yeah.
One is this, so this waking state is as unreal as the dream state.
Dream state.
And one more is will there be any instance where you're in a dream state and it'll be the same dream, but you remember that you were dreaming and then you wake up for that?
It can be. That's called lucid dreams. They're called lucid dreams. People train to wake up in the dream and then wake up. That's called lucid dreams.
What is that?
That's a training. That's called dream yoga. In the dream yoga, you can train to be awake in the dream.
They will know that they are actually in
Dream.
They know that they are dreaming. And you can create a dream of your choice also in the lucid dream.
In what way does it help?
Instead of marrying Lena, he can marry.
Does it help?
It helps in the sense. It helps in the sense they maintain their awareness.
Awareness.
Okay, that's the idea is to maintain the awareness so that after death, it's actually there. After death, we have a state called Bardo, where it's like a dreamlike state. If you're not aware, you'll drift into another domain. Okay, you'll take another body. So it's called in between death and birth, new birth. So it's called Bardos. By training the dream yoga, they say I can go to any loka of my choice. Okay, so it's called dream yoga.
So it boils down to two states, dreaming state and deep state.
We'll come to that, right? So now, is this clear?
Yes, yes.
So now, is waking state real?
No, body is not there.
Huh?
Waking state, there is no body because we are seeing beyond the skin of the body.
Okay.
Guruji,
So-
one doubt. The whole this dream state, whatever dream is done, it is purely full of subconscious mind only.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Full.
So, is waking state real for you? I'll say it's a dream only. Actually, you are sleeping in your house. It's night time. You are dreaming that you're sitting in the class.
That's also dream.
Disprove.
Like that's also dreams are same.
So in your dream, actually, this is a class. Actually, today is a working day. Today is a Friday. And in your house, you are sleeping and you are dreaming that you are attending a class here and listening to Prabhuji. Prove that it's not a dream.
Guruji, prove that it is a dream.
No, no, I'm not proving. I'm just asking a question. My job is only to ask questions. Huh? What is question?
The same thing has happened last class and class. Same thing. Guruji said.
So prove that it's not a dream in your house. Dream or stay clarity to that. What? Even if you call it home, in dream also you can call it home. See, please understand, we cannot distinguish what is a dream or what is a waking state anytime when you are experiencing it.
But butterfly is
When you are in a state, you cannot remember. We cannot understand whether you're in a dream or a waking state. That's why dream and waking state are only one state. So there was a Zen master. After getting up in the morning, he starts crying. Students comment, "Why are you crying?" Zen master says, "In my dream, I was a butterfly." The student says, "It's a dream now. Why are you bothered?" Zen master says, "I don't know whether Zen master dreamt I am a butterfly or butterfly is dreaming I am a Zen master. I don't know." Please understand, at any point of time, we can't say what is dream and what is waking state.
It's like a Janaka's question to Avasthatraya, like the dream state is, the dream state I am poor, is it true, or now I am king? That is true.
Which is true. We'll never be able to distinguish between dream state and waking state. You know that? That's why there's no two states called waking state. There's only dream state. It's called waking dream. Waking dream is called Maya. There's a dreaming dream. There's only dream. Waking dream. Waking dream is called Maya. Dreaming dream is personal dream. So this is whatever you are experiencing in the waking state is nothing but a dream. Disproof. You can take lifeline from him. He's sleeping. He's actually spent.
This is the death session.
So he's experiencing. He wants to experience dream and then tell answer. Give answer.
experiencing one kind of.
So waking state is waking dream. Dream state is dreaming dream. Then what is real?
Actually, we take empowering beliefs through this.
In dream also, you can come and teach you. Dream also, I'll teach you. One day, my wife is listening for my lecture. You're so loudly you're talking in the dream. Where I'm sleeping. No, she's giving a lecture. She's listening to my lecture in the dream. A nightmare comes in the dream also, I said. Understand? So this is the waking dream is called Maya. Yes.
But when you're waking, that's like the dream is
Correct. But when you're dreaming, waking, you know.
no, so both men the way that you are that dream is that.
No, when you get to know in the waking state, it's called dreaming. But when you're dreaming, you think it's waking state. Both are alike, no? Both are like dream only, no?
So the realization happens in the waking state or the dream state?
Good question.
Okay, let us go to next state. Okay.
That we do ourselves, that's not it.
Sheetalanti's question.
What is that? No, I'll answer that. I'll come to that answer. No, I'll answer that question. No, she has. So answer is not going. Answer is there. The surprises are kept at the end. Okay. Okay. So now is this clear? So what did you learn from waking and dream state? Please tell number one. Number one. What is number one? What is the understanding? Both are unreal. Okay. Huh? That observer is you. Correct? So waking is unreal, dreaming is unreal. So waking family, waking husband, waking children is unreal.
No, it is real in that moment.
But you are not the one who is making no. The claim is made by Sakshi, no. You are, if you are, if, are you mistaken?
I don't know what So I can just see वो कहते हैं ना लस्सी वैसे मस्त रहता है ना मक्खन and दही सब इकट्ठा हो जाता है that it has become all the three states are mixed like this whatever comes with that is my state.
So from waking state we understand our waking world, Bangalore, husband, family, building, everything is dream and nothing is real.
Constantly want children to get good marks.
That's okay. In dream you have to have a dream is not a problem.
My children will listen to say, Mama, this is a dream. Why are you bothering for a dream?
So don't tell all the secrets to them. Okay. So waking state is a dream. Dream state is a dream. Whatever you see in the dream state is not real. Whatever you see in the waking state is not real. Is it clear?
Yes.
So in the dream, you got 1 crore rupees. Show me 1 crore rupees. Where is it?
In dream I will show you.
So what is there in the dream was not really there. Similarly, what is there in the waking state is not really there. Appearance. We think it is a solid reality. There's no solid reality. Is it too much? Now when I go to deep sleep, something more will happen. That's why I'm allowing you people to digest waking state and dream state.
Still do Jagadita activity.
Huh?
Should you still do Jagadita?
Yeah. As long,
Unreal.
huh?
Unreal.
Unreal, when you wake up, have you woken up in the waking state?
Like it will be there for temporary.
So, is it unreal for you? Food is unreal, coffee is unreal, marriage is unreal. Something real, something unreal will not happen. Everything is, you take, it's experientially real. What is required for that you do? Understanding, it's overall unreal. It is like scientists saying, this cup of water is nothing atoms of hydrogen. But still you'll drink cup of water. Both levels of reality are true.
No, now that you're telling that it's unreal, should I still invest in that or is it detrimental?
No, then you stop eating food now. Food is real for you. Huh? I'll give you, with a stick, I'll beat you. You'll run away. So, to the extent that reality is there. Experiential real, whatever is required for experiential reality, you do it. In dream, if you say tiger is coming, you'll not say dream tiger and don't run away. You'll run. So what is required to do it with understanding that this is a temporary.
In dream also, if some situation comes, we won't take it lightly. We will
Ah.
operate the way we used to operate in a.
Of course, of
Even
course.
the same comes, we will.
Yeah.
The same way we react.
Unreal means experiential real, but factually unreal.
Yes.
Experiential real, Bangalore is real, family, children real. Factually, they are not there. Are you clear, Ashwini?
So the moment the
Huh?
mind
Is it heavy?
is-
Huh? Ashwini, which state are you in? Huh?
Like you said, we still do
I'm saying we do what is required experientially. The whole idea is to wake up from the dream fully. You're a semi-dream now.
Helps to wake up.
Huh. Okay. Fully. Are you clear?
Yes.
So now we'll go to.
While having a dream, I just wake up. Because whatever I'm doing in the dream, I'm doing fully. So similarly, here also, Atma Mokshartham, Jagadita, Vidya Dharma, do everything to the fullest. Suddenly, you will wake up that this is all of that. You are then
So is it clear? So you are not there. What are the understanding? The waking world is unreal. Dream world is unreal. Waking body is unreal. Dream body is unreal. Waking family is unreal. Waking friends are unreal. Dream body is unreal. Dream friends are unreal.
Satsang is unreal.
Satsang is also unreal.
Correct.
So in unreality, you have to take the teacher, guru, Vedas, Dharma, Karma as real, because that will help you to wake up. Huh? Just like Alexander. Huh? Okay. If you say, no, I don't have that, this thing, then you can't wake up. You'll further stuck, get into dream. Okay. So let us go to deep sleep state. In the deep sleep state, what did you learn?
Guruji, one last thing. In this waking state also we have to do Dharma. Dream state also Dharma.
Dream state is real for you, no? In that dream state.
Yeah, so there also
In dream state also, I'll be teaching. Now I don't know I'm awake or sleep, dreaming. Either state I'll be teaching. For me, only open my mouth, I'll teach. Okay, let us go to deep sleep state now. In deep sleep state, what do we learn from deep sleep state? Okay, in dream state and waking state, what do we learn? One more thing. Time is unreal. Waking state, 25 years, you are married, your children. Dream state, you are married for 30 years and you have children. So both time appear to be real in that. But in other state, when waking state, dream state time is unreal. Dream state, waking state unreal. That means time is unreal. Time is not there. No, that is when waking state you can say. But in dream, the waking is unreal. No, in dream you will spend 25 years, 30 years, 40 years. You become old also and die also. Times are different in the waking state and dream state. That means time is unreal. Okay, now we'll go to deep sleep state. Deep sleep state, is there a body? Is there a mind? Is there intellect? Are you there? Are you there?
Yeah.
Are you there? How? Okay. So, are you conscious in deep sleep state?
Yes.
How do you know? You don't know. In deep sleep, you don't know. You know that you don't know. I know that I don't know. That means you know. See, absence of something is also a knowledge. What is there in my hand? Fruit, musubi. What is there in my hand? In dream state, nothing is there. Is that not a knowledge? In deep sleep state, nothing is there. Is that not knowledge? That means in deep sleep you have knowledge. In deep sleep you have knowledge of nothing. That means in deep sleep you are aware of nothing. You do not speak in the deep sleep state. Doesn't mean that you are not aware. After coming out, if you have to say, you have to experience it. No. Otherwise, how will you say? Are you clear?
Yes.
So deep sleep, you are aware of nothing. Are you clear? That means you are aware. Your awareness is there. So in deep sleep, was there a bliss?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes or no? Huh? So the bliss is called Ananda. I was there is called awareness is called Arivu. Sat, Chit. Do you exist in deep sleep?
Yes.
Huh?
When I say
Did you have a good sleep? No. Did you have a good sleep? When you wake up, you will claim or not?
Because I don't know.
No. Say then why do you go to sleep? No.
No, dream I can say.
No, ma. When you wake up, people say no. Just take the common word. I had a good sleep, they'll say no.
Even 5 minutes.
Common words. I had a good sleep means the one who has experienced a good sleep only is able to say. If you are not experiencing, you can't say. Yeah. Everyone wants to have a good sleep, no? Without good sleep, mind will go bad, no bonkers, no.
But it's a bliss for the mind,
No, pa, that is called bliss. You have any idea of bliss? The bliss in Sanskrit is called that, what you experience in deep sleep. Ananda. The words don't get confused. Ananda is there in deep sleep because there's nothing else is there in deep sleep. When there's no other, duality is not there, there's a bliss. So deep sleep state is a bliss. That's why you say, no, Ananda right? No time, no duality, bliss is there, existence is there, and awareness is there. Understand?
Guruji, how do you know this bliss and bliss?
Did you sleep? Did you sleep well? Did you sleep well? One who claims, I slept well, who somebody says no.
Yeah.
That I who says I slept well is there.
I'm just aware of the I wasn't. I know that I wasn't there in deep sleep.
I know that nothing else is there. I wasn't there. If you say I wasn't there, then you say,
Oh, sorry, nothing was there in deep sleep.
that means you are there.
That, I mean, yeah, how?
Yeah, there has to be
To
some-
say nothing is there, somebody should be there, no?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say go to dark room.
No, bullshit.
Yes,
I'm only aware that I was not there in deep sleep after I got
I was not there. You cannot say no. In dark room, if you are there, okay, dark.
I was aware that nothing was there.
That's why you are there. One who is aware is always there.
Yeah, only after I got out.
After you get it, you claim. But if you don't have experience, you cannot claim. No. Can you claim some experience? How was America? Can you claim something?
No, I can't.
Only if you have experience, you can claim. No.
Yeah.
That means you experience that
Yeah.
nothing is there. I was aware of that. Bliss was there. That's why you are able to say.
How? Can, wait. This was that.
Otherwise, why will you sleep? Everybody wants the bliss of sleep. No. That's why everybody wants to like sleep. No.
But the contrary to this, sometimes we don't have we have a disturbed sleep. So when we wake up, we feel I am not feeling well. I had a disturbed sleep.
Correct.
That means there is an observer.
Observer is there all the time.
Observer is there all the time. So then somebody who's observing, I had a sound sleep or I slept well.
Same observer claims. The observer is continuous in both the states. But claiming will happen when you wake up.
And in the disturbed sleep, you don't claim ananda or bliss.
No, you cannot. Correct? So in deep sleep, bliss was there. In deep sleep, existence was there. Deep sleep, awareness was there. Existence was not conditioned by body and mind. Awareness was not conditioned by body and mind. Bliss was not conditioned by body and mind. That's called Brahman. So now you say, I am Brahman. Can you say confidently? I am Brahman in deep sleep. Is that confident you can say? Yeah.
Deep sleep is natural.
I mean, naturally you're Brahman, no? Unnaturally you'll become Brahman, is
No,
it?
in this, there is some, that's only a
I'm
state
saying
of-
you say, put your hand here like this.
Deep sleep is also-
I am Brahman in deep sleep. Can you say that? Because existence, awareness, and bliss. Satchidananda, you are there. Correct? What? I'm not seeing light on your face.
Yeah, because-
Dim.
Yeah, because existence, awareness, and bliss. When I understand one thing, that is when I say that I had a very sound sleep, it means when the one who is saying that I had a sound sleep, that experience itself is a sound sleep, which is making me feel relaxed,
Correct.
ease,
Hmm.
fresh and total energetic. Only that those things in my experience are claiming to me that I had a sound sleep.
In your experience, who? It's not your experience of waking state you are claiming. You are claiming the deep state experience.
Yeah, I'm claiming the deep sleep states
Experience.
experience only once I woke up and
Correct.
I realized this thing. I was while waking, I wasn't experiencing that thing.
Correct.
So there was definitely the
Experience.
awareness, the observer who was observing that thing. And now when I woken up, I can have the remnants of that.
Correct.
effect.
Correct.
Okay. So when you say that now you can say that you are Brahman. So when I am
I am Brahman in deep sleep.
so now when I'm saying, because in my waking state, I'm identifying myself with the qualities of the Brahman, that these are the qualities and I experience it that time. So I am always Brahman in the deep.
When here I is not a body, the one who experiences all the three states claims that I am Brahman. So to say something in deep sleep, the waker, Miss Waker was not in deep sleep, Miss Sushupti was there.
Yes.
Now when you wake up, Miss Waker cannot make a claim.
No.
Then who makes the claim?
Oh, it means in waking, it's the Brahman I am that I am making claim that I was there. Also.
Otherwise, how will you make a claim? One who is there in all the three states only can make a claim. No.
No, it's bright.
Now I can see some light. Enlightenment I can see in your eyes. Otherwise, I was wondering what happened to your dim ho gaya.
I think we all-
Ah.
Today I also enlightened. In the waking state, I thought I am Brahman. Deep inside, I know I am Brahman.
Understand? The claim can be made only one who is there in both the states. No,
Yes.
All three.
he will use the body. He'll use the waking state body or dream state body, but use it as an instrument. But the claim is done by that guy.
Yes.
Understand? So now Aham Brahmasmi, is it easy or difficult to understand? Huh? Deep sleep, Aham Brahmasmi. Correct, no? Understand? So deep sleep state says time is unreal, the world is unreal, the body is unreal. Okay? Advaita, no duality. There's nothing, no object, nothing, no family, no Bangalore, no Mysore, no Paris, no London. Nothing is there. And in deep sleep, you are not a doer, karta Allah. You are not a doer. You are not an enjoyer. You are not an experiencer. Then what are you? That is the state of Brahman.
When you wake up, you tell that accept well that because why people like sleeping, that this is that. That's the gist of the day. That's all.
That's all. What about don't you like sleep?
I like sleep,
Everybody in the world likes sleep because of bliss.
but I like playing video games more than sleep.
Then you play video game for 24 hours, you'll go mad.
No, what I mean to say is, the bliss I get from playing video games.
No, that's
more than-
happiness. That's temper. No, if you don't play video game, you'll be unhappy. No. If you don't sleep, what will happen to you?
Don't sleep, but you will sleep.
You will feel your mind will go mad.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Sleep is not an activity. Video game is an activity.
Yeah.
By not doing any activity, you are getting happiness. That means the happiness belongs to you. When you get the happiness in the video game, the happiness belongs to game.
Yeah.
Here, there's no other. Happiness of self is experienced. Yourself, your nature.
So sleep is not considered an activity.
Without any external support.
It's your nature is experienced.
Yes.
That means what is your nature?
Happiness. Bliss.
Ananda.
Guruji,
So when you said that there is no karta, there is no doing nothing, because there was no aim and form there.
Correct? But name and form is unreal because already you proved in the waking state, dream state, you proved name and form is unreal.
Yes.
Right? So in deep sleep, you have Brahman only.
And we never realize the time period of it. We feel as if it has just happened for.
No, the time is not there. Time is unreal.
That's why we never.
Time is unreal. Time is not there. To have time, there should be objects. Correct? Is this clear now?
When I'm listening to it, it's just coming to me that थोड़ी देर और सो जाना चाहिए, deep sleep हो जाएगा. I mean, I should lengthen my deep sleep. But then I suddenly realized what I'm planning is.
No, I'm not over. I have to come back to further. There's secrets are there. So you are actually jumping. Okay. So in deep sleep state, we are Brahman. Correct? Now, how many states are there together? Deepti? No. How many states are there? How many states we are speaking of? There are only 2 states. Waking and dream is dream only. So deep sleep. Correct, no? Now, are there 2 states? There's only 1 state. Deep sleep only. Right now, we are in deep sleep and we are having a dream. The world is there, and actually, between 2 thoughts, there's a lot of gap. We are actually coming to dream, appearing in the world, and goes back. Huh?
Sorry.
There is only deep sleep as a background. That's called Brahman. That's the screen on which movie called waking state comes and goes. In waking state also there are gaps. Waking state there are gaps. In that gaps, okay, thoughts come and go, and in between gaps are there. That time it's deep sleep only. We are actually 90% in deep sleep in the waking state. Okay, let me give you a mathematical answer. Okay, so per day there are 60,000 thoughts. How many?
60.
Okay, there are 60,000 thoughts per day, and each thought lasts less than 0.1 millisecond. Okay, so total thought time is how much? 60,000 into 0.1 millisecond. Some engineers can calculate. Okay. 6 seconds. In 24 hours, only 6 seconds you are thought active. Rest of the time, what are you doing? Brahman. But the thought active period gives us the illusion that we are continuously active.
I mean, that 6 seconds I have done so much of study and so much of work and fighting.
No, 6 second active thought that gives a feeling that we are fully like in dream. Dream will be 2 minutes. In the 2 minutes, we are getting married, have children. The time is the illusion. What, Ashwini? It's too heavy? Huh? What you are thinking? Stop thinking, start living. The moment you think you are not living. Start living.
Guruji, how can you say one thought is point one?
How? Tell me, 1 hour?
Oh,
Thought measured on the screen, brain probe, it will come microsecond, not even there.
no, but it depends on the person. If we feel like dwells on the thought, then it stays. No?
It dwells on the thought is long, says one thought is 0.1 microsecond. Oh, last 2 days I'm thinking of this is one thought, which gives appearance as the last 2 days you're thinking. There's no last 2 days.
No,
It is appearing so.
Guruji, what about daydreaming?
Daydreaming. There's only 2 states now. Daydreaming. Only I'm saying only.
No, like in the day, suppose you're working or something, and then you just think about something.
I'm saying there's nothing called daydreaming. Yeah, only dreaming is there. A waking state and dream state are both are dreams, and that is appearing in deep sleep. Deep sleep, these states are coming, and thoughts get a magnified feeling. Just like in a dream, 5 minutes of dream gives a feeling that I'm living, married, and all. Waking state also, it gives a feeling. The thoughts are giving a feeling that it's a continuous process. It's too heavy to digest. No, 60 seconds is when you look at the time period, really. But the thought gives a feeling that it is a continuous. Like in a dream, you are married, you are born, and you die also. Years seems to have passed because of thoughts. Thoughts are completely unreal. Unreal. They give the appearance. Now, is it too heavy? Huh? Are Papa? Huh? Yeah. Now, my dear, in dream, 5 minutes of dream, waking state time, you born in some place, got married, have children, live 40 years of your life. The 40 years of it, what is time in unreal? In the waking state, we seem to have 24 hours. That's also as unreal. And what is the background state is deep sleep. Because that's the Brahman.
But this time frame, what you are saying is not related to waking or dreaming or anything. It's the Sakshi's time frame.
Sakshi has no time frame. Sakshi is observing.
It's observing.
Right?
6 seconds is what?
Yeah.
6 seconds from your own language. Waking state language, I'm saying waking state, you are saying 24 hours. And the 24 hours thought period is 6 seconds. It will come, a lot of thoughts will come. But each thought will give a feeling that, oh, this is a continuous thing. A lot of things are happening. But there is a gap between thoughts, large gap. And the large gap is deep sleep state.
Because of this identification with the BMR, we cannot able to identify that this period, and it is covered with ignorance.
In Nani continuously lives in that gap period all the time. He's a waking sleep. Because he's aware of that waking sleep, waking gaps between thoughts. Whereas we are continuously identifying with thoughts. You have a question of awareness. What are you aware of?
In addition to that, sometimes
In addition to that, Guruji, sometimes if one thought comes again, why that thought has come? So why that lead to another background thought?
But all those thoughts, the problem is thoughts are illusion. One thought does not know other thought, because thoughts are objects. It's like this apple knows musubi. Apple cannot know musubi. They are thought objects, but that gives the illusion that they know each other.
One thought
ಅದು ಅಂತ ಅದು ಹೊಸ ಥಾಟ್ ಅದು ಥಾಟ್ ಇಲ್ವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ನ್ಯೂ ಥಾಟ್ illusion thought. Yes.
just like there was one picture that if whole of the oxygen is removed, the whole of the world will reduce into a cube size. So, but since the molecules are there, so it appears something is happening. If that ingredient is, so that is what we are saying is, those extra spaces is nothing but the thoughts, which is making it look big,
Big.
appear big.
But between thoughts, there's so much of gap. That gap is deep sleep state, background, Brahman. In the waking only. So in the waking state, always you are in deep sleep, but you think that you are dreaming and living in a waking state. Are we clear? Huh? What knowledge? What is not there? I'm not able to understand. What is
There are
knowledge?
gaps between thoughts. So why is there no knowledge in those?
That's not possible, no? Because knowledge is possible only when the thoughts are there, no? Thought is not even knowledge, no? What is a knowledge? A knowledge of apple is not even thought of no apple, no? If there's no apple, there's no knowledge, no? No object and subject duality is not there in that. Atma Dnana, self knowledge has to come. Adnana is there. That's why you're not able to notice. Once you are becoming aware, more and more you start noticing it. More and more you become aware of it. That's what is Nididhyas is about. Right now you're ignorant about it. That ignorance has to be removed. Okay, until your ignorance removed, in front of your eyes also something is there. Just now I asked the person, no, what is there in this room? He forgot to set the light. It's there, but you're not able to notice it. Becoming aware of that. Right? Okay, Deepthi seems to be not happy.
No, I'm happy.
Okay.
I like that how we said that how the continents are formed, that was also just as much. It is different. How the Big Bang.
The matter in the whole universe is nothing but one spoonful of collapsed. Entire universe is space. Our 24-hour day is nothing but 6 seconds of thoughts. How, Guruji?
Remaining will be action.
Silence. That 6 seconds of thought gives a feeling of 24 days full. Like 24 hours. Like 5 minutes of dream. You are born, married, children, you are working, earning money.
This also till I wake up from it, I will not realize. For now.
No. Nothing waking up. You have to realize now. Till you wake up means repeat
No,
now.
that 5 minutes is like, when you tell it, I can understand this.
Okay, now repeat. Ponge kamya. And when I wake up, I'll become realized. That is not now. This is now. You understand what's happening, then it's called realization.
But the 6 seconds for me, it's not, I'm not able to digest.
The thoughts gives a feeling that it is filling up. It's whatever thoughts say, you're believing it. What thought says is not real.
It is like really living the thing. Some incidents would have happened, but if that thought comes to us, we are experiencing the same thing which we had experienced when that event has happened actually.
That's again another problem. You are getting into another level of Maya. That is another level of Maya, because that if I start analyzing, that's another trouble you'll get into.
No, I don't want to get into it.
Yes, Gayatri.
When I get a dream,
2 minutes of waking time, dream time 2 minutes is 50 years of your life.
so it's a different time zone in the inside the dream. Okay, that's a different time. So when you're talking about this thought in the waking state, the thought magnifies to be some minutes like that. So you said again, a thought is in a different time zone.
Now we are asking a question about what is not there. We are asking a question about that. Thought is unreal imagination.
Yeah. Real imagination, is it in the waking state time and space?
No, I have to talk to you in waking state time and space only, no?
No, in waking state, because if I say a sentence, supposing there is a thought, a sentence comes out in my thought, okay, tomorrow is a one day, I have to go and I have to pick up something. That whole sentence is taking more than 1 millisecond.
Ishtati already 6 seconds ago.
So you are speaking action, right?
No, not action. It's a thought that came in the mind.
Correct. The
So
thought,
that's going more than 1 millisecond.
the thought converted to action.
Action you forget, Guruji, I'm thinking right now.
So thinking, if you put a brain probe, how much duration of the thought will be? It will be blip, but it will go, come and go.
That's
that's what this is. Then this is not in the waking state time zone. I'm saying this is in a different place time zone. Because in the waking state, if I have to take the waking state time zone, then one full thought will surely take more than 1 millisecond. See, for me to say that tomorrow is Monday, I have to pick up something.
Whatever your reference you are speaking of, say more than 6 seconds, is also in the waking state. In the dream state, I'm married 25 years.
Okay.
No. I'm saying, give you example. I'm 25 years, I'm married. I have a marriage anniversary. The 25 years appears to be real. There's no 25 years have passed there.
Yes, that's what
Same thing you are speaking of now. But only problem is you are speaking in the dream state only, you are speaking.
the thoughts are also.
Continuity between thoughts, that illusion comes because of the substratum.
Substratum.
Yeah, I got some, Prabhuji, what I went.
What did you go wrong?
It is memories. It had happened. It is only the impression. What?
No memory is real.
Yeah, it is unreal. It is unreal, and I am taking the unreal in an unrealistic way.
Correct. See, now everybody's language has changed. Okay, I'll tell you, all memories are false. You know that?
Yes.
How? No. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. All memories are false. I'll tell you.
Yes.
So remember a beautiful place you have visited. Just remember. Okay? Whatever place, the beach or whatever is that. You remember? You're able to remember? So you're able to recollect? So now just explain to me what are there in the dream.
Means
You went to a beach or what is it? Just give me 1 minute description of what you saw. What is that? What is a memory?
it's a beautiful sand, and the waves are coming and going, and there is a boat. It is.
You experienced it?
No.
No.
I saw it.
Huh?
I saw it.
Seer is not there in the memory.
Yes. Yeah, got it.
In any photo, the photographer is not there.
Yes. Witnessed. He witnessed the thing.
The witness is not there in the photograph, but you still say it's my memory.
No, I get lost.
No, I forgot why this explanation.
See, when you take a photograph, always the photographer will not be there in the photograph, right? In all your memories, you are not there. Because the consciousness is not there. That's the only thing which continues. No, everybody else's body and mind has changed. No.
That's why I'm able to keep track of all the.
You are not there in your memory. Because if you say I'm the body and mind, the body and mind has changed.
Yes.
Okay. So you are not the body and mind. The witness is not there in the photograph. Then what are you speaking of? Which memory you are speaking of? Whose memory you are speaking of? And you are claiming that it's my memory.
It is unreal.
Unreal. So you open your mouth, you are speaking lies.
Everything changes in the world. Whatever
In a photograph, you say my beautiful memories. You'll say in your beautiful memories, you are not there. Photograph will not have a photographer. Then whose memory you are speaking of?
the body mind.
Body mind is changing.
Changing.
So then whose memory you are speaking of?
That one, what I saw.
Who saw? Sakshi has not changed. And he is not there in the photograph. Sakshi can never be in the photograph.
Because he is taking the photograph, it is the background. He cannot be in the front.
Correct. But your memory says it's my memory. Who is there in my memory?
I'm not there.
You are not there. Then still you say it's my memory.
It is illusion or Maya. Because it's not my memory. It's Sakshi's memory.
What Sakshi has no memory?
The world is unreal, so memory is also unreal.
Yes. Correct. World is not memory only. Okay. So is it too heavy for today?
It is basically the identification with that picture.
The picture is not you.
And I'm not that.
Picture is not you.
It solves many problems.
It solves many problems. What memory problems?
Many borders or many things.
A happy memory, sad memory, good memory, bad memory, this memory, that memory, all are junk.
It's empty.
Huh?
don't want to leave it now.
Yeah, you don't want to leave.
Thinking that it is my memory. No, thinking that it is my memory. We hold on to certain.
Get rid of everything.
Remember
It's
again.
freedom.
But Sakshi also does not claim anything as memory, so nobody is there to claim any memory. Everything is.
Ah. So then what are you speaking of? Your whole life is a dream.
Unclaimed things are not ours.
Okay. Are you too heavy for today?
Very light. We are throwing the light now.
Yes. What is selfie?
Take a selfie, photographer is there.
Yeah, but selfie photograph you take. Sakshi has no name, no face, nothing is there. It's empty. It's empty screen. You say in memory, it's in space, it's in what Deepti? Show some smile now.
Every point of time, whatever we dream is connected to work, all learnings, will come from the universe. We do that, and then it
Whose will do that?
I.
Who is I?
The body is the instrument.
Ah.
At one point of time, the memory just comes, then the learning. Again, next time when it is, the learning also comes.
Only unchanging Sakshi is there.
Unchanging Sakshi is there. What? You want me to take more digging into your grave? What, sir? Huh? He doesn't accept. Sushupti. So basically only one state is real, that's Brahman. It's like a deep sleep. Everything is happening, dream and going. The dream, even the dream thoughts are coming, it gives a feeling of 24 hours, big world, solid world and all. All your memories are? Yes, Kaji.
This thing, my beach memory might be false, but that doesn't change the fact that I was there.
Who was there?
The consciousness.
Consciousness there all the time, no? Everywhere, no?
Yeah.
Ah.
So that's me. So that.
Consciousness is always there, right?
Yeah.
Me as a body and mind is not you. Then who was there?
It was.
And what is experience is not real. It's a memory.
Consciousness remembers only that, right?
Consciousness doesn't remember. It's recorded. It's recorded is available to you. But you are not there in that. You still can't claim my memory. In the photograph, you are not there.
When you're saying you are not there, you're BMI or consciousness?
Consciousness cannot be there in the photograph, no.
Photograph also, it is it is there all the time.
Consciousness.
When I see now, I cannot say consciousness.
Photograph, can consciousness be there in the photograph?
Photograph consciousness or awareness or witness.
Allah, consciousness is there. Is there in the photograph? Your memories doesn't include you, no.
As a memory in the photograph, I cannot say consciousness is there because now also consciousness only is the witness.
Correct. Then what memories you are speaking of? So then at that, when I went to beach, I was a young girl, 18 years. My friend went. The young girl is not you. Your body is not you. Your mind is not
You
you.
are telling that you are not there. You are not there. You are referring to the consciousness, not the BMI.
BMI is not you. Anyway. You as consciousness is not in the photograph. Right? Conscious, not in photograph. Yeah. As a witness, you are always there. But in the photograph, you are not there. In the memory, you are not there. Right?
Not there in the photograph.
Photograph, you are not. Right? In the photograph, what is there is not you.
Because it has changed.
But it is BMI.
BMI. Then what memories we are speaking of? Whose memory are you speaking of?
It is always identifying with what? I'm every time because if I identify with body mind, that's something my photo.
No,
My memory,
this body mind is not you. Yesterday's body has changed today. Then what are you claiming? What you are claiming?
After this, the self-enquiry becomes like, just feel the banana and this is self-enquiry.
This is self-enquiry. Yes, you are speaking of too much of crosstalk. Please tell me, what is that?
So having two ways of seeing it.
Huh?
Guruji, so like in the beach memory, if I remember it right now, assuming that like I was looking at the sea and everything, and then look at my hands, whose hands?
Whose hands?
This the body's hands.
You are 18-year-old or you are 10-year-old. Your 10-year-old hands.
Yeah, I remember seeing.
Okay, the 10-year-old hand is there now.
Now it's not there.
Yesterday's hand is there today. Then what are you seeing? Who is there?
So that body mind was not me in the memory.
Even now your body mind is not you.
Yeah.
Then who are you?
Then how do I remember that?
Who remembers?
That conscious.
That photograph is take a photograph of some movie is there. To say that I am there in the photograph or my memory is false.
We are talking about psychological memory and functional memory.
Whatever memory, in the memory, you are not there because you are not the body mind. Body mind picture is also there, you are not there because it's not the body mind. Consciousness is not there in the memory. So just images we are saying it is claiming that it's mine.
So that claiming is false.
Guruji, then
It
what's
is
the
holding unreal things as real and feeling it as real.
Correct. And making suffering.
Yeah, and suffering.
Ah.
The result is suffering.
No memory is your memory.
Yes.
People suffer. Oh, I was so happy. I was so depressed. Nothing is real.
It is just so much of a habit of keeping it to yourself.
So tell me now, what else you want to know? I take away what? Memories is not yours. You tell me who is there in the memory.
Habit of claiming.
Habit of claiming. You come for a couple of more classes. We'll completely remove everything.
This belief system has to be shattered.
What did you do now?
Yeah.
Tell me, you say confidently, I am the body?
No.
No. Now I'll put another question. He is my husband, you say? Claim. Too much of cross talk, please. Any questions? Let's close for the day. What is the question?
I'm saying that's why a little bit we are trying to.
All the questions are unreal. All the answers are so you are only asking circles. That's all. Huh?
You're right. We are just running around the same bush only.
Ah.
You already told us that you are not this, please come out, and we're still interested in
Ah.
running.
You're not the body, you're not the mind. So last 10 years back also, or was there a body in the photograph, body you are not there. Then one who is witnessing the body also you're not there in the photograph. Then whose memory you're speaking of? My memory?
No, I always used to feel that while teaching that my son asked me, what all you are teaching in maths, is it of any practical use? Because the essence what you are learning through it, now that it will be helpful. Now I'm wondering this, that the kind of habit you are forming, that just by doing the thing, some essence is generated in them. Actually, the habit formation itself is like holdings. It is not allowing you. So what am I doing and what am I not doing becomes a big question to me.
No. Everything you do with the understanding that this is a role. It's not.
6 seconds role.
6 seconds. See the film actors and all. No? Even 5 minutes they come, they'll get crores. So 6 seconds use a lot of value for you.
Prabhuji, like in a samsara, it is just like a movie. Like today I am playing Ravana story, tomorrow I am playing, or yesterday I played Rama story. So I am not a Ravana, I am not a Rama. The same way family members, the son, the father, everyone. That is when a person is no more, that role is dissolved with that person. That's what it is.
It's all okay. I'll say once more song, which I wrote a song, right? I'm a little bit poet also. Okay. Ayyo Rama. Identa drama. Jeevana ಅನ್ನೋದು ಮೆಲೋ ಡ್ರಾಮಾ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆದ ಈ ಡ್ರಾಮಾ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗದಿದ್ದರೆ ಈ ಡ್ರಾಮಾ, ಜೀವನವೇ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಟ್ರಾಮಾ. Song is Ayyo Rama. What a kind of drama is this life, right? Understand? It's a big melodrama. If you don't understand this drama, life is a trauma.
Yeah.
Understand this drama, you'll enjoy the drama. There are so many. Actually, one day within 2-3 hours, I wrote 70 poems. No, each of them, many of them are very fundamental spiritual truths. Okay. It is just coming, flowing. If I don't type it, it will just disappear.
It is so true. It is so true.
Okay, shall we close for the day? Anybody has any questions? Was it worth the bus ticket from Bangalore to Bangalore? Who is coming? Who is going? No one. Only one question. I can ask. Ish.
You said thinking time is less than 6 seconds.
Thought time.
In the first session, you said we get 60,000 thinkings per day.
60,000 thoughts.
So
Each thought is 0.1 second. Each thought is very small, no? It will come and go, but it gives a feeling that it's there all the time.
like that, we'll get 60,000 thoughts.
There's 60,000. No. 0.1 second you multiply, it will be about 6 seconds total thought time. There's a gap in between, but still you feel it's completely occupying our whole day. That is the illusion. Are you clear?
Somewhat like sunset. Sunset actually, 1 second it sets, but all the color change takes.
Right. These are all thoughts. Actually, thoughts create a magic of life. Right? So get out of the thoughts. How to get out of thoughts? Focus on action. 1 or 2 thoughts which will give you action. Atma no mokshatam jagadve. If you keep on chasing thought, already on illusion. You will get another illusion. Okay, let's close for the day. Sit silently. Asato ma satgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritam gamaya. Om Shanti Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamuduchyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Nanembudu Nanalla Ideha Manabuddhi Nanalla Sachidanandatma Shivananani Shivoham Atmadarshanam Brahmadarshanam Satyarshanam Antarjyotihi Bahirjyotihi Pratyakjyotihi Paratpara Jyotireva Jyotihi Swayam Jyotihi Atma Jyotihi Shivosmiham Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Harihi Om. Slowly open your eyes. One minute. I'll tell one poetry which will tell what is relations are about. Relation, we think that some experience. Relation is understanding the deeper meaning of life with inquiry. So the poem's name is called Satyartha. Satyartha means real meaning. Artha means meaning. Arthagaligondu artha untu. There is a meaning within meaning. Odagina artha untu. Inner meaning is there. Satyada gantu. The truth is hidden there. Odagina artha untu. Nityada nantu. The outer meaning is unreal. Rudartha untu. Rudartha means common man's language. Guda vachartha untu. Verbal meaning. Gudartha untu. Inner meaning. Lakshartha untu. Indicated meaning. Yogartha untu. The yogic meaning. Satyartha untu. real meaning. Parama padartha untu. The real meaning of any word is called Atma, Paramatma. Paramartha untu. The supreme meaning is there. Isha, Jiva, Ishana emba Satya untu. That is Tattvamasi is there. Veda Matiya Matuntu. Arthavagada Satya Padartha, if you don't understand the inner meaning, Aparthavaitu, Vyarthavaitu Jivana. Life is a waste. Arthagala Ballavanu Pandita. One who knows the meaning is called Pandita. Arthaisvanu Acharya, somebody who explains is called Acharya. Hinjuvatanu Kavi, he takes the words and twists it. Kavi. Nanjuvatanu Shatru, one who speaks the word in a very bad way is the enemy. Apartha Maduvanu Pamarnu, Pamarnu means illiterate. Tilidavanu Murkanu, Arthanu, suffering. Satyarthava Ballidavanu, Sadguru Vagavanu. Satyavanu Toruvanu, Dnanavanu Niduvanu, Atma Jyotiyu Tanagiyanu, Belakagiyanu. So realization means all these things. Huh? Okay. Satyartha Ballidanu, that one who really knows the meaning of inner meaning of all the words are nothing but structures in consciousness. So many levels of meanings are there. A realization means you are able to understand all the appreciated meaning. A ignorant person will get stuck to one meaning. Okay. So it's like you will be able to see the range of meanings and bring that, give the clarity to other people. He is only Sadguru. He will do this. Inner meaning of any word is finally found to Brahman. Inner meaning of any experience points to Brahman. So if you are able to bring out that person alone is Sadguru. He is the Atma Jyoti, light of self. So like that, this is actually the real meaning of realization. Realization means inner and inner meaning, finally it's Brahman. So we think realization is experience. Realization is a clarity.
Like no memories. This the photograph, the person is, I am not there. That is.
But still you say it is me. That's the illusion. My memory. People suffer because of the memory. Yo, this happened in my life. This happened, but nothing happened to you. Understand? People go into depression. People go into so many problems. Thinking that this memory is all just unreal. You yourself are unreal. Body mind complex. You are a dream character. It's too heavy. Too much to digest.